The red numbers on Mia's alarm clock glowed 2:47 in the morning. She sat up in bed, heart racing. Her phone buzzed on the nightstand, a missed call from an unknown number. A chill ran down her spine.
Don't go outside, Mia. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Mia's breath caught in her throat. Who was this? How did they know her name? She glanced nervously around her small apartment. The streetlight outside cast long, eerie shadows through the blinds. She tried to shake off the feeling of dread creeping in. It was probably just a prank call. But deep down, a primal fear pulsed. The voice sounded too close, too real. Her hand trembled as she set the phone down. She pulled the covers up to her chin, trying to convince herself it was nothing. But the warning echoed in her mind. Don't open the door. Suddenly, a loud bang echoed through the apartment. Mia jumped, her heart pounding in her chest. Someone was at the door. She held her breath, listening intently. The pounding came again, more insistent this time. 3 sharp raps that sent shivers down her spine. Fear coiled in her stomach. Her phone buzzed again, the same unknown number. She stared at it, paralyzed. Should she answer? What if it was the person at the door?
Mia, answer the phone.
Another crash, louder this time, as if someone was trying to force the door open. Mia scrambled back on the bed, her eyes wide with terror. She had to get help. She fumbled for her phone, her fingers shaking so badly she could barely dial 911. The line rang and rang, each tone heightening her panic. The pounding stopped. Silence descended upon the apartment, thick and heavy. Mia held her breath, straining to hear any sound. Then a faint scratching noise came from the other side of the door. It was low, barely audible, but it sent chills down her spine. Her eyes darted to the peephole, her hand hovering over the cover. Fear warred with curiosity. Was it foolish to look? She took a deep breath and slowly, cautiously peered through the peephole. It was dark, too dark to see anything, but she could feel it. A presence on the other side, watching, waiting.
Let me in, Mia.
A whisper, so close it seemed to brush against her ear, sent her reeling back from the door. Panic seized Mia. She was trapped. She ran to the kitchen, grabbing a knife from the block, her hand shaking so badly she could barely hold it. Her back pressed against the counter, she scanned the room, her eyes darting to every shadow, every corner. The phone slipped from her grasp, clattering to the floor.
Mia, are you there? We're sending someone. Stay on the line.
But Mia was beyond rational thought. Fear had taken root, twisting her insides. Every creak of the floorboards, every rustle of leaves outside the window sent her pulse racing. She was surrounded. They were closing in. The front door swung open with a deafening creak. Mia screamed, her eyes squeezed shut. But there was no one there, just the empty hallway, lit by the dim glow of the emergency lights. She was too late. They were already inside.
Ma'am, are you all right? We received a call about a disturbance.
Mia spun around to see 2 police officers, their faces etched with concern. She dropped the knife, relief flooding through her.
They're gone. Someone was trying to get in.
The officers exchanged a puzzled look. They searched the apartment but found no sign of forced entry, no sign of anyone else. Back in the safety of the police station, Mia replayed the voicemail message, her blood running cold. The officer leaned closer, his brow furrowed.
Are you sure you don't recognize this voice, ma'am? There's no caller ID.
Mia shook her head, her eyes fixed on the phone.
Don't go outside, Mia. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
The voice was a chilling whisper, sending shivers down her spine. The officer promised to investigate, but Mia knew in her heart that she wasn't safe. The voice was a harbinger, a warning of something darker, something she couldn't escape. The unknown awaited, and she was alone.